House Republicans say their investigation into President Joe Biden's use of auto pen is complete. The report does not include any concrete evidence that aides conspired to enact policies without Biden's knowledge, but Republicans argue that Biden's use of the auto pen should be considered invalid unless there is documented proof of him approving a decision. They have referred their findings to the Department of Justice for review. A spokesperson for former President Biden rejected the conclusion. Biden himself has specifically said that every decision made in the White House came through him. For other national headlines, we'll send it over to Alan Miller.
Well, Jody, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ordered immediate, powerful strikes in Gaza. The order comes as military leaders said troops came under fire in the southern city of Rafah and returned fire. Israel said the remains of a hostage returned by Hamas overnight are body parts of a hostage who was recovered in Gaza by Israeli troops almost 2 years ago. Netanyahu called the return a clear violation of the U.S. brokered ceasefire agreement, which requires Hamas to return all Israeli hostage remains. A Border Patrol officer appeared in court today to answer questions about his officers deploying chemical agents in Chicago neighborhoods against a judge's orders. He and immigration agents were captured on video using what appeared to be tear gas during an operation in Chicago's heavily Latino Little Village area last week. The Border Protection Agency has defended the use of tear gas and other tactics, arguing the agents were under threat. The U.S. military carried out another round of strikes on suspected drug vessels in the Eastern Pacific. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth posted on a video on X today showing 3 strikes on 4 boats that were suspected of trafficking narcotics. Hegseth says 14 people were killed in the strikes. 1 person survived and was rescued by Mexican authorities. No U.S. forces were harmed. President Trump is appealing his criminal conviction on state charges related to a hush money scheme. He's arguing the case should never have been brought and the verdict should be overturned. His lawyers repeated many of the arguments that had been rejected throughout the investigation and trial. Last year, Mr. Trump was convicted of covering up payments to reimburse his personal attorney, who paid a porn star to keep quiet about an affair she claims she had with him. He denies the affair.